Welcome back to the channel SPX community. So obviously we're on a slight dip today, nothing out of the ordinary. Most of the meme coin market is down today. We're down about 6.5% to $1.80. No big deal. If you pull back the SPX chart, every single week we have at least one of these dips that we then recover from within a matter of days. We have this dip that we recovered from, this much bigger dip about a month ago, recovered from that one fully, this little dip, recovered from that one, then that one, then that one, etc. So it'll recover from the dip. We'll be at new all-time highs before we know it, but there is good, very bullish news surrounding other meme coins. There's a couple different pieces of bullish news. One of them is the fact that a few days ago, Robinhood Crypto listed 6 total new coins to their crypto app. 4 of them are meme coins. They listed Bonk, Pudgy Penguins, Peanut the Squirrel, and Floki. Obviously, Floki is the one that should really stand out. That is the most similar to SPX6900. It is on Ethereum. It is at a pretty similar market cap. It's been around a while. It's considered a blue chip meme, so that is very exciting. And then also Bonk, that's also a blue chip meme. It's on Solana. Obviously, Pudgy Penguins is a much newer project. It is on Ethereum, so that again bodes well for SPX. Peanut the Squirrel is a roughly the same age. I think that's about a 6-month-old meme coin on Solana. It's in the couple $100 million market cap. The other 2 coins they listed are utility plays, Stellar Lumens, XLM, the ticker symbol, and Ondo. The other good news is that Binance US and Binance Alpha have started listing more meme coins. Binance US is the US entity of Binance Global Exchange. It's currently ranked the number 23 biggest exchange in the world, Binance US that is. Binance Alpha is the precursor to be listed on Binance Global. It's a smaller test exchange. It doesn't guarantee, but it does significantly increase the likelihood of a Binance Global listing. And in the last week, Binance US listed Brett, Binance US listed Toshi, and then Binance Alpha listed just Toshi. Now, obviously, SPX6900, they are on Binance Alpha already. They were listed back in April. You may or may not be aware. And they're also listed on Binance US. So the bottom line is, when are these listings going to come into effect? I would have to say probably October. Exchanges do like to wait until the entire market is pumping and a lot of retail funnels in. So we always get pumps in October. That's when you're going to see the mainstream people start to trade. That's when you're going to see volumes pick up. So since trading volumes are the highest in the first week of a new meme coin listing, they're going to probably wait until the whole market is pumping. And first, just some quick updates from my partner exchange, BTCC. This is my favorite exchange. They are fully available for people in the USA like myself and everywhere else pretty much. No VPN or KYC is needed. So their big campaign with the NBA basketball star, I know who it is. It is kicking off on August 14th in exactly 3 days. I'll be dropping a big video then on Thursday. So check that out. Going over the campaign, what you can win, how you can get involved. It is pretty cool. And then additionally, if you do want to sign up for an account on BTCC and get up to $10,000 in bonuses, it can be used to cover things like trading fees, trading losses, then use my link right at the top of the description area right there, or you can just enter code bencrypto, one word, into the promo code area. What else do we have here? I showed this chart in yesterday's video, but it is pretty important, so I'm showing it again. It shows the Google searches for SPX6900. And the Google searches are actually at an all-time high right now, even though we are not at an all-time high price. Usually social volume, Google metrics, that peaks when the price is hitting an all-time high. No, look at this here. We are 40% higher Google searches right now than when we hit the all-time high about a month ago. You know what that translates to. SPX6900 is massively undervalued. That is firmly what I think. That's what this guy agrees right here. Nirvan, he says it is a great time to be scaling into a position in SPX6900. I agree. And then even though the Google search volume is high, crypto Twitter, this week it's a little bit quiet for SPX. That's what happens. But the price is going to go up at some point. So that's when you want to scale in, when the crypto Twitter volume is a little bit less than normal. What else do we have here? These people went to an Eon meetup, and there was an SPX6900 meetup in UK, but this wasn't just let's go to a bar, have a beer. They actually did a sauna and cold plunge, co-ed. I like that. I mean, this is the way to really kind of bond with people. 2 guys, 2 girls. I like the originality with the meetup style there. Then this guy is saying he's going to be putting up SPX stickers all over the next World Cup. That's going to be in the United States, that World Cup. He's going to be doing a spot, spreading the love. It's, it's the biggest world event. And that is it. SPX community, definitely say hi in the comment section. Love hearing from you guys. I do try to respond to a bunch of the comments. You can do whatever you want. Give me your prediction when this coin will be listed on Binance. If it'll be listed on Binance, you can even drop a price prediction down in the comment section, even though we don't talk about that in SPX. Feel free to hit the like button if you haven't already. I will be back later with a new video. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.